All Barbadians must now play their role as part of the welcoming party to the world ahead of the 2024 ICC T20 Men's Cricket World Cup, which bowls off at Kensington Oval on Sunday. This call from Prime Minister Mia Amor Mottley was made moments ago during a town hall meeting at the Mecca. Our Sharika Griffith is live at Kensington Oval for that gathering, and she joins us live now to give us some of the main points coming out of that event. Good night, Sharika.
Good night, Wendy. Well, Prime Minister Mottley has been reminding Barbadians about the importance of the investment at Kensington Oval and several other areas across the country. She says they will benefit sports development as well as the tourism industry, and has told the public they have a role to play.
We don't have a lot, but we have spirit. And we have the ability to make people feel welcome and warm in a sincere and authentic way. And that's all I'm asking us to do in the next month. The world will be visiting us. And when the world visits us, we will be on our best behavior, but we will be genuinely based.
Well, Wendy, Prime Minister Mottley says the 2024 World Cup is not here by accident.
We set out to go for the World Cup bid. And Minister Griffith, Charles Griffith, I want you to stand and your ministry and to thank you for you, Vancourt Rouse, all of the rest of the team. Vancourt, where are you? All of the rest of your team, please stand. We did not get here by accident. We set out to achieve this. And there's a message in it too. Because Vancourt, you were there in 2007 along with the others. And the message is that we will always carry from the best in the past and add to the best in the present to make the best in the future.
And recounting some of the glory days at Kensington Oval, Prime Minister Mottley says the current generation now has to create their own memories.
And that is why we have determined that those of you who now carry the flag for the West Indies, those of you in the maroon, that we will continue to lift you up, because we know that every day may not be sunny, but we know that hope lives eternal in our heart, and that with discipline and hope and commitment to excellence, as we saw in the last week in Jamaica, West Indies can make it over and over and over again.
We also heard that Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Transport and Works, Santia Bradshaw, will be asked to meet with taxi operators regarding their accommodation at big events such as the T20 World Cup. The request has come from Prime Minister Mottley as she responded to the issue raised by a taxi operator during the Q&A section of the town hall meeting.
Part of the difficulty that we have where Kensington is located is that you would know that there's not a lot of parking here. And therefore the government is seeking to create park and ride, because we can't accommodate everybody who would want to come to Kensington in cars. So I would ask you to make your representations to the Deputy Prime Minister, who is Minister of Transport, and we can factor that in to what we are doing. But I also want us to know that we have houses there, we have buildings there, we have the highway which has to remain open in the event of emergency. So it's going to be difficult for us to find parking in the immediate environs of Kensington, but we are trying to use other locations.